What's going on, y'all? It's been a while since I've had a video out there. I actually took some time off. Took a trip with my mom and my wife and my sons. It's like a resort town up the road from me, about 2 hours away, called Pigeon Forge. There's a theme park and there's attractions and all kinds of stuff. So we took a little trip and spent a long weekend. Haven't had time besides hunting for houses and jobs. We thought we found a house that we liked. Unfortunately, the the bedrooms were really small. I mean, like the size of this. As you can see, this is not much. So we'd only have enough room for like a dresser and a bed, and that's it. And that's too small for us. So we're still on the hunt. It's the holidays, so unfortunately we're kind of limited. Did want to show off some new stuff I got from my buddy Keith. I don't own a lot of the two bays, so I have decided to start on them. I used to have a horrible habit of getting rid of them since I only run the 3, 4, and 5 bays. So I started to get back in the hobby and of the smaller ones so they can run on an inner 18. Uh, when I build my big track, it'll be a there won't be any 18s at all. It'll be 22 and up, so it'll be easier for the the cars and stuff to go. Um, he sent me NW Virginian in silver and black. A few 4 bays that they need some work, but he gave me a heck of a deal, y'all. I mean, a heck of a deal. Uh, I'll probably use those on like a smaller mine or like a different line and stuff like that. Um, I have decided to sell my E33 Norfolk and Western. Oh, autofocus is being stupid. Sorry, y'all. Now the reason I'm selling it is I have a Virginian E33. Well, Virginian favored electric because of the lines that they ran at the mines. I don't know why they favored them, but they did. They preferred steam and electric over diesel. And for Virginian shut down. Please help me out, y'all, if I'm wrong. I think it was mid '60s. They merged with Norfolk and Western, and NW merged with Southern, as you know, to become Norfolk and Southern. So I'm selling it only to buy another Virginia E33. If there's anybody out here who watches me and follows me, I will trade you this one. It's a Bachman Spectrum. If you have a Virginian E33, I'll trade you. Straight up trade, because that's what I want to buy. I want to do a double header of E33s. The NW is rare. This is a very, very rare car. I personally have only seen maybe 2 or 3. I got a steal on it on eBay. They didn't have any idea what they had, so I kind of worked my way in there and says, "Hey, I've got the money right now. I'll send you on PayPal immediately if you'll sell it for a good price." The only reason I'm selling it is, as I said, I want another Virginian unit. It runs fine. I mean, you saw it. It runs great. Just kind of don't fit it, because I run steam and diesel in an N and W, and Virginian I'll be running. Oddly enough, I don't have any Virginian steam yet. I need to get. I've got the one for Rocky, but it needs some work. The sound on the tender is how it has its pickups, and the tender is too light. I've added almost half a pound of weight, and it still shorts out. So I want to try to run it with a full load to see how it does. If not, I'll be heading to Randy and have him fix it. But other than that, nothing heading on. I have to fix this whole box of these because he said some, needed wheels and couplers. That's why I got such a good deal on them. A lot of 2 bays in there. Some of the 4 bays are in there also. But unfortunately, I go back to work shortly. So I'm going to hop on off here, get ready for work, and then head on out. And then I'll try to do like a run-by video of everything on probably Friday night. I'm sort of behind on my videos, but we're heading to look at houses on Friday, so hopefully we find something then. But as I said, the holidays are really killing us right now, so we'll see what happens. But I should be back on here hopefully Friday night, and then I want to try to do a lash up of the Y6 and the J and see how they do. Don't have them synced, so I'm going to be running them individually and then kind of link them up and see how they do. So this should be interesting. But I'll see y'all soon. Thanks again for following me. I know I've not been that active, but holidays, work, trips, house hunting, it's been a process. So y'all stay tuned, and once I have a house, it's going to be full bore. I'm going to start some build videos and some retail videos of my wife. Actually wants to help out with all the landscaping and stuff. She wants to do like the trees and the buildings, and she's never built a model, but she actually likes to do stuff like that. So I'm going to let her work on that and see how she does. I build models, but I get in a hurry sometimes, and stuff like that happens. Glue run off. I didn't sand the edges. I didn't weather it. I didn't put enough track in there. So I will probably sell that as is on eBay for assembled for 45 or 50, because it still needs some work on it. It's solid. I like it, but I would rather build it right, and I've been making some mistakes here lately. I've been rushing myself. I don't need to do that when to build a model, but I've actually considered a model building video just to see how it does. But y'all stay tuned. I'll be back soon. But thanks again, y'all.